Happy Friday, everybody. This is Patricia Elizabeth with your Coffee with Patricia. And we are Friday. Woohoo! I don't know why I'm excited for Friday. I'm always excited regardless of what day of the week it is. So I'm excited to have you join me once again for another Coffee with Patricia. So Coffee with Patricia happens every Monday to Friday on my business page, ISA Light Code with Patricia Elizabeth at 8 a.m. Cancun time. So let me just jump right in. So today the message that I received from my Divine Light Council, and they were very, very loud and bright with this. They gave me one word: play. Play. It's the weekend. I think it's a perfect time for them to say, play. It is time for you to do something that brings you joy. Because here's the thing, when you're having fun, you raise your vibration and it becomes easier to manifest because once again, you're having fun, right? You're not thinking about everything that's going on. So it's really, really important for you every day to make time to play, but even more important today, do something that's going to bring you joy. So, hey, my loves, happy to have you here. So one exercise that I give all of my private clients when I start working with them, well, for the vast majority of them, depending on what we're working on, is I get them to do this exercise, which I'm going to share with you today. Because I can hear some of you, yeah, but I don't have any money, so I can't play, I can't do anything fun. And that is a bunch of bullshit. Sorry for my language, but I'm just going to just say it. So one of these exercises I get my clients to do is to take a sheet of paper, write down, have 3 columns. On the top of the first column, you're going to write free. So free. On the top of the second column, you're going to write inexpensive. So inexpensive. And on the top of the third column, you're going to write expensive. And you're going to start to write down what brings you joy. So what do you love to do? When you do this, it brings you joy. And then you're going to put it in the applicable category. So free, inexpensive, and expensive. So for me, I love going to the spa. Well, spa is going to go in the expensive category, right? I love going to the beach. I'm lucky I live near the beach. Well, I'm 4 minutes walk from actually one of the public beaches here in Playa del Carmen, and it's free. So that goes in my free category. That's actually number 1. I love to walk. I love to I like to go for a coffee. That's in the inexpensive. And the reason I get people to really write down free, inexpensive, and expensive is because no matter where your budget is, you have no reason not to do something that brings you joy. Because too often what I've noticed, and I've done this in the past, is I would hide behind the fact, well, I don't have any money. My budget's really tight this month. And never ever say you have no money. Just say it's not in your budget, right? But then when I started doing this, I started to do a lot more things. So I love to go discover a new neighborhood. That's free, right? So once again, and commit to doing something every single day that brings you joy. Because first thing first, when you're doing something that brings you joy, you're going to be happy. For some of you, it's going to get you out of your head. Some of you, it's going to get you stop to think and focus on your challenges, what's going on out there. So once again, really commit to doing something every day that brings you joy. So for those of you joining me live, or if you're catching the replay, drop me a comment below. Yes or yes, are you committing to doing something to bring you joy? And are you committing on doing something today to play? Because if you ever look at a child, they're very childlike, they're very playfulness, right? It doesn't matter what's going on, they have fun, right? You want to start to get that inner child back out. And one way of doing that is doing something every day that brings you joy. Because at some point for some of you, your inner child is going to come out and play, and it's going to do a lot of damage because it's you're holding it back. So let me know in the comment below, yes or yes. There's no well, you can put no if you want, but I'm looking for yes or yes. Are you committing on doing something today that's going to you're going to play? I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Ideally, once a week, it would be good to have a whole day to kind of play. But let's be realistic. For some of us, this is not. It's not realistic to do that. So once again, even 5, 10 minutes here and there is going to make a huge difference. So I'm committed to do something that brings me joy. Yay! And once again, like we're abundant beings. We weren't meant to struggle. Plus, when you come from the energy of play, you're going to start to feel better. For some of you are going to stop focusing on what's going on out there or what's going on in your life. And it's going to allow you once again to bring out your inner child, because your inner child wants to play. If you look at a child, they want to play. Most child don't want to just sit there and be super serious all the time. And yes, there's a time to be serious, but some of you need to have more. You need to play more often. I'm one of them. Like, I've been working a whole lot. So once again, do something that that bring in that play late energy. So once again, let me know in the comments below if you're committing to do something that brings you joy, and drop me a comment below. Mark play if you're committing to playing this weekend. Like I said, I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Ideally, several hours would be best, but if you only have 5 minutes, then that's great. As well as let me know below what brings you joy. Like hiking, canoeing, going for a walk. Once again, what brings you joy? What, when you're doing this, it helps to brighten up your day, as well as it allows you to be in that inner childlike playfulness that kids have, right? As adults, for a lot of us, we lost that playfulness. Either it got suppressed out of us, or maybe we were told okay, now you're an adult, now you need to be serious, you can't play anymore, you can't, or life happens and we just forgot to play. So once again, commit to doing play. So before we go, we're just gonna take a few nice deep breaths, and I'm just gonna bring in my ISA light code joy. So just make sure you're sitting down. Now if you're not in a safe place, don't close your eyes, but if you are in a safe place, close your eyes. Start by taking a nice deep breath in. Hold your breath in as long as you can, and then slowly exhale. And feel yourself being centered. Take another deep breath in. Hold it in as long as you can, and then slowly exhale. I'm going to take one more deep breath in. Hold it in as long as you can, and then slowly exhale. And I want you to repeat after me. It is safe for me to play. It is safe for me to play. It is safe for me to play. I deserve to play. I deserve to play. I deserve to play. I am worthy of playing. I am worthy of playing. I am worthy of playing. I deserve to have fun. I deserve to have fun. I deserve to have fun. It is safe for me to have fun. It is safe for me to have fun. It is safe for me to have fun. Now infuse into everybody who's listening live or the replay, infuse into every cell and being my powerful ISA light code. Play now. Thank you. Now feel yourself vibrating at the same frequency as play. And go ahead and claim this as your birthright right now. It is done. It is done. It is done. So mote it be. So go ahead and start by taking a nice deep breath in and feel yourself being back into your body. Take one last deep breath in and open your eyes. So let me know how that was. And once again, commit to doing something every day that brings you joy. But if it's not today, this weekend, I want you to commit to doing some play time for you. Okay, it could be playtime with your children. For those of you who have little children, as you know, that is probably a perfect time because once again they have that childlike playfulness. Take that playfulness and play with it. And for those of you who are like me, you're single, just do something playfulness. Once again, you want to start to play more. Right? Life was meant to play. So my cat jumped on the deck to play too. Yay! I love that. Yeah, animals are they really love these energies. So once again, commit to doing something that brings you joy. And commit to making that list. The free, inexpensive, and expensive. What brings you joy? My heart was singing, yay! And once again, I won't be on this weekend because I'm not working 7 days because I come in live for these. I don't like recording these. But I will be back Monday at 8 a.m. Cancun for Coffee with Patricia. As well as, once again, if you're not part of my Facebook group, Money Mindset, Magic, and Manifestation, you definitely want to join this group. So if you're watching this on my business page, the link will be above. If you're watching this on anywhere else on Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, or IGTV, the link will be below. If you're watching this on IGTV, the link is actually in my bio. As well as if you've really enjoyed this and you know somebody that could hear this, that needs to hear this message, can you do me a huge favor and share this video with them? There should be a button below that you can share, because once again, I think more and more people, we need to hear this message. So if this message resonates with you, you know somebody who needs it, go ahead and share this video. So once again, so thank you, my loves. Yes, have a magical weekend, everybody. I will see you all on Monday for another Coffee with Patricia. This is Patricia Elizabeth from thepatriciaelizabeth.com. Lots of love. Bye for now.